victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Oh, what brings you here today, Mr. Yang?
Oh, well, my name's not Mr. Yang. It's, Viper. It's Viper. That's my name.
You are lying to me. I literally told us your
Yeah,
name
but,
when we
yeah,
came in here.
y-
Literally, for
well,
legal reasons, I have to know your name and who you are. I can't just have someone we don't know on set
v-
because I asked you your name
Viper is my
because that is
first,
a part of the script.
it's my first name. Viper is my
That is
first name.
not true. You are
It's,
Caleb Yang.
no, I can't be Caleb
It
Yang
says,
in every bit, Harrison.
fuck. Okay. I'm sorry, they wrote it wrong. Your name is Viper. Okay.
Okay.
Why'd you say Viper?
I don't know. It was the first
Vi-
word that came to mind.
I see. So what brings you here today, Viper? Why are you here?
I
Also, don't give me bullshit. I know why you're here, but it's a part of the show.
I have become known to spread my cult of anti-vegans.
I see. Now, what is your problem with veganism?
Here's the thing, okay? What's her name, talk show host?
You don't need to know my name.
Okay. So
Alright, you are in my house. I am not in yours.
okay. So here's the thing,
man.
right? I am an anti-vegan. That means I only eat meat. I do not eat plants because eating plants are
Well,
wrong.
I guess my question is, are you the type of anti-vegan who for say, personally doesn't eat plants but respects those who do, or are you an aggressive anti-vegan? Do you
I
plan to cleanse people and stop them from eating plants?
I
And if
want
so,
to
why?
I want to stop them from eating plants
Why?
because eating plants are bad. And I
Why?
think everyone should eat only meat.
So then, Mr. Anti-Vegan, then what do you have to say to those vegans who say their cause is justified, as in is their plants suffer less than animals because plants are not alive and animals are, and even if they were alive, what do you have to say about those who say animals have souls, so we shouldn't eat them?
That is completely false. Okay? They're making the
Okay.
assumption that plants can't feel because plants cannot physically move.
Okay. Well, you're wrong, but okay, I'll entertain you.
Do you know what trees are made of, talk show host?
They're made of wood.
No, just say plants.
Trees are. Why would I say plants?
Just say it. Just say it.
Okay, I'll say plants for you. Plants.
Okay, yeah, exactly. It's a type of plant. And do you know what trees do, talk show host?
What do they do?
They help us breathe by turning carbon dioxide into oxygen.
Well, to that I would tell you, we are not eating trees. We are literally eating all of the plants except the trees.
Do you
We do
know
have a tree
what
problem.
do you know what broccoli is in the shape of?
Oh no. It's in the
That's
shape. Are
that's
you trying to tell me that broccoli is tiny trees?
Yes, it is de-evolved trees.
That is just not true.
You know how
Okay,
you know
broccoli.
how back in the day there used to be giant wolves and everything, and now they're like
Yeah.
Pomskis and little
Yeah,
toy
yeah, yeah, but
chihuahua.
yeah, but yeah, but the thing is, we still have giant trees.
Not for long.
Not
Eventually,
for oh,
all of the
you're gonna.
vegans are gonna turn all the trees into food.
So you believe that all creatures besides humans that are not plants, alive. That they do not, or that they are alive, but they do not deserve to live.
Yes.
Do you have a dog, Caleb?
Um,
Viper. Do you like dogs? Do you like kittens?
frankly, I think, what is the point, you know? Because you know what trees do? They provide
You
oxygen
have
for us.
you
But but
you
but
you, my friend,
but
have just evaded the
but
question.
but listen here, Harrison. But what is the point of animals? You know?
Uh,
What do
what
they
is the point of humans?
what no, what do they provide for us besides nutrition?
Does does a creature need to provide to you to
Yes.
be worthy of living?
Yes, because
So that's very
plants
arrogant of you, Caleb. That's
plants
very arrogant.
plants are beneficial to us and we should cherish that and leave it be. Meanwhile, animals, they do nothing for us except
That's
provide
not
nutrients.
that is not true at all. What are you talking
It
about? Like,
is true.
literally
Pe-
keeping ecosystems stable. If you kill all of the
n-
animals,
we
plants,
it's keeping it stable because we ourselves are eating all the plants.
that's just
all
not
all
true.
the vegans
That's just
out there are
that's,
just
that's
destroying
just
the environment.
like you say animals don't matter, but what about you? Like, there are other animals that photosynthesize or do something like it. Plankton, for instance. Do you value plankton?
No, plankton can provide for the plants.
So you do value plankton.
Yes. But here's the thing. Like for example, giraffes. They
Yeah.
they like eat plants. So
Yeah.
and that's destroying
Because
the
if they don't, they will die. But you clearly
yeah,
want all
but
the animals to die. But if all of the animals die, then you can't have your carnivore diet. You see the
well,
problem
that's
here.
why we make farms of the animals to eat them. We
Not
it's
cruel, or I forgot. You don't care about ethics in this case because animals are just plants to you.
we they provide nutrients, and that is why we should store them in a farm to only to
I feel like
be.
at the very least you could care about mammals. They have mothers and there is, of course we can't be certain, but I feel it's far more likely. Like you said, we can't prove that plants don't have feelings. Well, I feel like you can't prove that for animals either. The thing is, I feel like it's far more likely animals have feelings than compared to plants.
Well, that is only judging based on the fact that we have no evidence of the plants.
That's not at all. That's judging on that animals share more characteristics with us than plants do, and we know.
S-
Yes, we believe that we are alive.
Doesn't that make the plants all the more relatable? They're social outcasts,
That literally
Thomas.
means the opposite.
no
What are you, an
one no one
incel?
relates to them, and therefore they're being like terminated by all the vegans just because they
No, I'm
think
not.
that plants don't have feelings and emotions. Like think about this, right? Like carnivores, all those animals like lions and everything, they're just killing other animals for us to eat, which is why we should eat them.
I mean, what do you mean they're killing animals for us to eat? They kill the animals so they can eat them.
Yeah, but what's the point of them eating when we're the ones who need to eat?
So they don't need to eat.
They only need to eat to stay
You can.
alive
You,
and reproduce for us to eat.
are we not the same?
Frankly, how do they benefit in society?
That's the point. They're not in society.
Well,
society all that matters?
then Frank, yes, so the whole world is a society,
Are you
which
the
is
Joker?
which
Are you the Joker from Batman?
I I don't have a gun in my pocket.
Why would that?
Did
That
you
makes me
did
think you have a gun in your pocket. You're very
did
security. Pat him down.
No, no, you can't do
Pat
this.
him.
I'm an
Yes, we
anti-vegan.
can.
That
Oh my God, he has a
you
gun.
can't make
Why
you
did you bring a
can't
gun with you?
you can't
Why
make
did you bring a gun with you?
me
Why?
leave just because
No.
I'm
You
anti-vegan.
answer
It
to
is
me. You
2021.
are. Why did you bring a weapon on set?
I how do you can't prove that.
They literally did. They have the gun. They pulled it right out of your. It wasn't even in your. It
Well,
was just
then
like in
clearly,
your pant pocket.
then clearly, I don't have the gun anymore, and therefore don't have to leave.
I wasn't saying you have to leave. I'm just saying, why do you have the gun?
I take precautions because there's a lot of dangerous vegans out there.
What are they gonna do to you?
I don't know, man. They're dangerous. They destroy
Um,
all the plants and the plants, and that's what provides oxygen for us. And I'm just saying
oh,
it has to
protecting the
stop.
plant. If like you see on the street someone's eating broccoli, you'll straight up shoot them in the face.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
broccoli.
Exactly.
It doesn't really matter. Like the broccoli's already dead and has been boiled and is useless. But you'll still
we
shoot them. The
there are
broccoli.
children in Africa who need oxygen.
Need ox. Well, very very insightful. You've been what a great interview.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
have been such a great guest. You hear that, folks? Death, death to vegans. Vegans are bad. Carnivore is good.
Thank you for having me.
Bye bye.